Hi, friends. Good morning. This is Suvarna Keshav, welcoming you all to another art workshop from Suvarna's Hobby World. Today, I have Mrs. Apurva Keshav with me, who will teach us doodling. Welcome to the show, Apurva. We are all excited to learn it.
Hi all, today I'll be giving you some basic details about doodling. What exactly is doodling? So it is a very informal art where you don't have a lot of artistic capabilities or you have not gone for traditional art classes but you still want to create your own artwork. So yes, doodling is the best option for you. There's nothing called right or wrong when you're doodling. And what can you doodle? You can doodle anything from funny faces of your friends, cartoons, fictitious characters, emotions, landscapes, flowers, anything that comes to your mind, and even rangolis, which is called mandalas. So why do we doodle? Doodling, one, you want to create your own art, though you don't have lot of artistic capability. That is one main reason. And secondly, it is known that it is a stress buster. So even after a day's long work, if you're feeling very stressed, you can doodle and get away with your strain. And it is also nowadays said it is a meditative method. So doodling actually helps you improve your concentration also. So come on, let's see what exactly do we need for doodling. There is no rocket science here. So if you just want to start doodling and to see if it really works for you, a pencil and a paper is sufficient. So after you do a few works, if you feel you have talent in it, you have interest in it, then you can go for a few of the things which I'm going to show you today. These are some of the items which you will have to keep with you when you start doodling. Not that all of it is required for all the doodles, but first and foremost, a drawing book or a drawing sheet on which you want to create your art. And then you have a pencil, scale, and an eraser. This is the utmost requirement. Even if you don't have anything else, a pencil and an eraser is more than sufficient to just start with. Just the way I have created this pencil sketch here. After you are convinced that the pencil sketch has come out well, the outlines are okay, then you can border them with the highlighting technical pens. You get different kinds of technical pens in the market with different thickness of the nibs. The 0.8 being the thickest and 0.05 being the thinnest. The thick ones you can use for the outlines and the thinner ones for the detailing inside and for the patterns and interior works. Then apart from that, if you want to give a little more color to your doodles, there are a lot of colorful pens available. These are for making the borders colorful. These are also felt tip pens with 0.5 thickness of the nib. You can make the borders colorful, or if you want to fill it up, you can either use color pencils or sketch pens or even crayons if you like. So there is no such restriction that you need a particular type of colors for the filling up part. And if you're trying to do mandalas, definitely having a compass would be really helpful, because a freehand drawing of a circle would definitely not give a very accurate good circle, and you will have to draw concentric circles in that circle within a circle. So better to invest in a compass. So that's all you need for doodling. Happy doodling.